This is a real scene that unfolded on the Soviet-German battlefield in 1941. A group of German soldiers stopped several women and children. They took the young, beautiful women away, while the elderly women and children were immediately shot dead. One German soldier signaled for a young boy to open his mouth. The boy, terrified, looked at the soldier, not understanding what was happening. When the boy didn't comply, the German soldiers forcibly pried his mouth open and shoved the cold barrel of a gun into his mouth. The next moment, this cruel scene was witnessed by a Soviet partisan group hidden in the woods. Their commander, Shalapov, was heartbroken. He grabbed his pistol, ready to rush out and fight the Germans. However, his comrades quickly held him back. The German forces were numerous, and rushing out to attack would be suicide. Revenge would have to wait for a more strategic opportunity. Shalapov had originally been the mortar platoon leader of the 56th Soviet Division's 184th Infantry Regiment. When the war broke out, the Germans launched a relentless carpet bombing of the 56th Division. In order to cover the retreat of the main force, Shalapov and 8 of his comrades were unable to escape in time. They ended up becoming guerrilla fighters, launching small attacks against the Germans in the forests. One day, they stumbled upon the Germans massacring civilians, leading to the tragic scene mentioned at the beginning of the story. On that day, as they crossed the forest, Shalapov noticed a house in the distance. Upon approaching, they saw only an elderly woman inside. When the woman saw the Red Army soldiers, she warmly invited them inside to rest. She offered them the little food she had left and gave them some old clothes. Shalapov, grateful for her kindness, accepted. However, one soldier, while absent-mindedly pulling back the curtain, was shocked to see several bodies lying on the bed. He quickly stepped back in horror. The elderly woman explained that these were her family members, all killed by the Germans. Since she was too old and weak to bury them, they had remained in the house. The partisans then helped her bury her family properly. Just as they were about to leave, a small German patrol in a car was seen approaching. The partisans hurriedly escaped through the back door. The Germans quickly stormed into the house and began searching it. The remnants of food on the table and the partisan badges left behind had caught their attention.